One day Ronaldo and Messi were playing when suddenly the door shouted, "Wait, are you subscribed yet?" Messi froze. Ronaldo laughed and said, "Bro, this door won't even open unless you hit that subscribe button, so." Subscribe first, only then the adventure begins. Messi and Ronaldo were chasing a football down a long corridor thinking it was part of the stadium tour when suddenly the ball rolled straight through an open door. They followed it inside without thinking, only to find themselves in the middle of a super serious UK political meeting. A man in a suit, who looked very important, was talking to a room full of other serious-looking people. The room went completely silent as everyone stared at the two football legends standing there in their kits. Messi looked at Ronaldo with wide eyes, and Ronaldo just shrugged, a confused smile on his face. The man leading the meeting, Robert Jenrick, stopped mid-sentence, his papers held in his hand, looking like he'd just seen a ghost. He cleared his throat and asked, "Can I help you, gentlemen?" But before they could answer, the football, as if by magic, rolled right up to his feet and stopped. The contrast was hilarious. Here were the world's most famous footballers, masters of the beautiful game, stuck in a room filled with charts about immigration policy and budget deficits. Ronaldo, ever the showman, decided to make the best of it. He winked at Messi and started doing some fancy stepovers around a bewildered-looking politician who was trying to take notes. The room, which had been tense with political debate just moments before, now watched in stunned silence as Ronaldo dribbled the ball between the legs of its chair. Messi, seeing his friend's confidence, joined in. He started a quick wonder pass with Ronaldo, using a stack of official government reports as a temporary wall. The politicians didn't know whether to be angry or amazed. Some of them even started to smile. Robert Jenrick tried to regain control, saying, "Gentlemen, this is a matter of national importance." But his voice was drowned out by the sound of the ball being passed back and forth with incredible speed and precision. The formal, stuffy atmosphere of the political meeting was completely shattered by the playful energy of the football stars, creating a scene so funny and unexpected that no one could stay serious for long. Just when it seemed things couldn't get any crazier, Ronaldo saw an opportunity. He looked at Messi, then nodded towards Robert Jenrick's desk where a coffee cup was sitting right on the edge. It was the perfect target. With a swift backheel, Ronaldo sent the ball flying towards Messi, who was perfectly positioned. The politicians gasped, thinking he was going to shoot at the priceless antique clock on the wall. But Messi, with the grace of a dancer, gently tapped the ball with the inside of his foot. It rolled smoothly across the polished wooden table, navigated around a laptop and a pile of documents, and dropped perfectly into Robert Jenrick's coffee cup with a tiny splash. Goal! The room erupted, not in anger, but in a mix of laughter and applause. Even Robert Jenrick couldn't help but crack a smile, shaking his head in disbelief. Messi and Ronaldo gave each other a high five. Their mission accidentally accomplished, they had brought a moment of pure joy and teamwork into a world that was usually all about arguments and division. The meeting was definitely over for the day, but it was one that nobody in that room would ever forget.